Yeah man, you don't know Quantum X representing for Mr. and Mrs. Gold YouTube channel. You hear them name? Gold. Yeah. And the other rest of them are Mole. They might take the bad road and we are take the toll. Just like, subscribe, comment and scroll.
I live life by the moment, each moment, I cherish it. Life come with it, but can have knowledge when it's it. My just a go and make an impact on earth until my spontaneous exit, my meds it. Analyze life like forensic. Why life?
Blessings, everyone. Welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel. I'm Mrs. Gold, and I just want everyone to take the time out to let people know who are important in their life, that that you appreciate them, you don't take them for granted, because you never know if you're going to live to see them tomorrow or if they're going to be there tomorrow for you to see them. There's been a lot that's been going on that I want to touch base. I didn't want to talk about these three subjects in particular right away until I got more information. I don't do that. So now I wanted to address a few things. So remember to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to support our channel, you can make a donation through PayPal. The information is in the description, or you can just simply become a member of our channel for as little as like $2.99 a month Canadian. Thank you. Okay, so the first story I'm going to talk about is dear to my heart, and I thought I'd give a different perspective of this story because I was around during these times. So the first story is about NickFotoWorks, also known as Niketa Thomas. His family lives here in Canada. I'll be showing pictures of me being taken by Nick himself or his family, his business. They're worldwide. So either way, there is a documentary on Niketa Thomas, better known as NickFotoWorks. He went missing in October 2015, and nationwide 90 FM was so cool enough to bring this back to light again, because it's easy for cases when it comes to men especially to not be mentioned in the media. We never knew what happened to him, so it's missing without a trace. I will read the article that was around during that time when he went missing, so you guys can have an idea of how it was. When he went missing, I swear to God, a part of dancehall went missing. Dancehall was just not the same anymore. He was a photographer who would take pictures at parties and special events, weddings. If you're a model or actor, actress, dancer, artist, you would go to him to take some photos, or his business in other places around the world. And it was just like a privilege to get your picture taken from him. He was a great photographer, very friendly, very respectful, and all when you thought he didn't know you, like, he knew you from once you're in the dancehall fraternity. The first time I met him, he knew me right away, and I never knew he knew me, I guess because his family took pictures of me in Canada, but he was just extremely friendly, respectful, never try to look you or disrespect you, which is very unusual in dancehall sometimes. So, it was a great guy. So in the Star, they mentioned how he went missing, and there was like no traces of him, right? And it was a really weird case. I'll read one of the articles that was around during them times, so you guys can get a feel.
The issue about some funds and money, etc., that was not an indication that he was aware of where the body of the victim was. essentially, what he wanted to do is to search. That was the intention. To search for the body. That's essentially the essence of the interview. So it's not that he knew exactly where the person was, but the person was his friend, and he had interest also in finding, because he's a part of the underworld, and he indicated.
So this article was from IRIFM.net, and it was October 8th, 2015. Despite recent reports that the body of popular dancehall photography Niketa Thomas was found, and that was what was strange back then. Every time there was like a man's body that they found when he went missing, everybody said it was him. Almost every time. It was ridiculous. The Corporate Communications Unit, CCU, and the Spanish Town Police Station have both dismissed the reports. There has been a flurry of support on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for the owner and operator of NickFotoWorks following reports that he's dead. Since news broke of his disappearance, members of the media fraternity and entertainers on social media have posted photos asking for his safe return. Now, the reason why they did this, guys, he was last seen, I will read the article, but I'm just letting you know what the street talk was. He had to go to a party to work and do his thing. And apparently, this is what's on the street, so it's allegedly, he took some pictures. And the weird thing about it is some people didn't want their picture to be seen, and they were told, he was told to come back and meet some people to deal with this case. So some people think the police might have something involved with his missing case. Some people think it might be some people who are, bad boys, right? That might have got their picture taken by accident in the background. So that's what's on the streets, right? Some people think there could have been some hired people who kidnapped him. But a lot of people believed he was just kidnapped and somebody was looking for ransom. And this is probably something that a lot of people always look upon. People grudge you, envy you, think you have money. And some people were just simply thinking he could just been kidnapped for money. It is alleged that the body of the photographer was found dead in Spanish Town this morning, along with another individual who is unidentified. Because at the time when Nick went missing, he also went missing, I believe, with another family member at the time. So this is why when they found two bodies, they more thought this was him. Niketa Thomas has been reporting missing since Monday. So that was one article. Then the following month in November, there was an article in the Gleaner that said they were giving a $500,000 award because they were hoping that, this would lead to a safe return if people know that there will be money, right? And they put up this award money for him, and still there was no word about him. If you go onto old Pink Wall messages, you'll hear more of what was happening in the streets, what they were saying, because the articles, when you read them, they never really shared too much of the inside of what was going on. Now, what was reported on Pink Wall at the time, the sister came out and said, "Please stop spreading rumors about my brother. There's no body found in Spanish Town that is Nick or Dwight. Please stop frightening us. Thank you." Right? And then someone wrote to Métis Groupie and said there was a big dance about 2 weeks ago, and Nick was taking photos at the time, and a lot of gangsters were posing and taking pictures, and then the police ran in, and then the gangsters were trading bullets with the police. They're saying that some of the police got shot and some of the gangsters got away. So someone sent a message saying that this is all allegedly, guys, but I'm just letting you know how the street's perspective was. Someone sent a message to Nick allegedly saying, "Bring the camera," And, it's like he was hesitant. So he said, you know what, let's link, the police. So when he linked up the police, they said that they seized the camera with all of the men's pictures on it. The same day, they made an arrest of one of the top shot of them, allegedly, even in the same clothes from the dance pics, when them find him. So the man them vex and offer them on the run and blame Nick and just page him and the cousin, a defendant. So them two just end up going missing. The point is, it's just strange that so much time has gone by and we have yet to find any body. I think the family needs closure. It's very painful. Even talking about it is very painful because this is a beautiful man, and I'm sure Dwight was too. The family needs closure. So I hope you guys watch the documentary. Some people who were around that time maybe might ring a bell. You might remember seeing something. You might know something. If you do, please contact your local police or try to reach out to the family. They need some closure. My prayers to NickFotoWorks and Dwight's family. The point is, it's just strange that so much time has gone by and we have yet to find any body. I think the family needs closure. It's very painful. Even talking about it is very painful because this is a beautiful man, and I'm sure Dwight was too. The family needs closure. So I hope you guys watch the documentary. Some people who were around that time maybe might, ring a bell. You might remember seeing something. You might know something. If you do, please contact your local police or try to reach out to the family. They need some closure. My prayers to NickFotoWorks and Dwight's family. The point is, it's just strange that so much time has gone by and we have yet to find any body. I think the family needs closure. It's very painful. Even talking about it is very painful because this is a beautiful man, and I'm sure Dwight was too. The family needs closure. So I hope you guys watch the documentary. Some people who were around that time maybe might, ring a bell. You might remember seeing something. You might know something. If you do, please contact your local police or try to reach out to the family. They need some closure. I would like to say condolences from Mr. and Mrs. Gold's YouTube channel and our M&MG family to Nikki and Klein. I just started becoming a fan of their YouTube channel because, I wasn't exposed to them being in Canada. I just got in their faces from YouTube's recommendation lately, and I've been a fan. I find them very humorous, and I believe this whole situation that his mother was kidnapped along with his the mother's partner was really sad, and I just want to say our condolences to you guys from the bottom of our heart.
Me just get a link, brother, a music, me there, alright, brother. And me get a link a while ago, say, them knock out the Ombre and take out my mother G. So me I say, yo, me I go up on the live because people already done a Newport on the ground, brother. So me just try to reach out to the people them, and I say, yo, that go on a Newport. You see me I say? Yo, me not run no prank, G. Me not run no prank with nobody.
Manchester woman killed in robbery attempt. Manchester, Jamaica, woman was killed and her common-law husband injured following an attempted murder. In Manchester last night, the dead woman was identified as 54-year-old Lorna Lake, a farmer from the district. Oh my gosh, how heartbreaking. Like, we know that people don't even do farming anymore, and this hardworking woman had to succumb to these kind of injuries. Initial reports indicated that lake might have been sexually assaulted, but this has not yet been confirmed. And I hope not. That would be just even more horrible. Police told the Observer Online that the couple was at home when a man entered their one-bedroom dwelling and demanded money. When told that there was none, the man tied up the couple and took them outside to nearby bushes. The man was reportedly hit fiercely several times all over his body and fell to the ground and pretended to be dead. The police said upon seeing this, the robber took the woman to another area in the bushes. The man then got up and ran back to the house and called the police, who arrived on the scene shortly after 9 p.m. Police and residents conducted a search for Lake, whose motionless body was found in bushes. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. To me, I find it very odd, because if he really just wanted money too, why didn't he just demand money? Because I'm sure Nicky and Klein could have provided that if that's what he wanted. To me, there's a little bit more to this, and I really hope for closure, that the police continue to do more investigation on this situation. Again, prayers to the family. So the Travis Scott at Astroworld story really hit home. Because I'm a mother, of course. I'm also someone who's attended concerts. I've performed on shows. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new videos, share, and like. Thanks.